in the wait. So let's go ahead. We're going to have the conversation between Anton, Yevgeny, and Nikita. So Anton, please begin.
Evgeny, what's the best part of your summer?
The best part of your summer, Yevgeny.
What?
The best part of your summer. I wrote it in the chat too.
With summer, I'm playing music. It was exciting for me.
So what did you do this summer, Yevgeny? I didn't hear it.
I'm doing music.
Playing. Can you write that, please, Yevgeny? Let Yevgeny write that before we continue here. Anton, did you understand that? Yeah, sometimes it's the difficulty with the microphone, things like that. You flew to the U.S.?
Yeah.
Where did you go?
New York and Los Angeles.
Oh, my word. Wow. That's awesome. We should have lots of questions for Yevgeny. That's great. We should have lots of questions. Let's keep asking Yevgeny some questions. Nikita, some other questions?
For Yevgeny?
Yes.
No.
We have to ask him questions. For example, what did you do in New York? What did you do in Los Angeles?
Okay. And Los Angeles. And what is favorite is maybe some fun story.
Yeah.
Yevgeny,
What?
Answer. Okay. What did you do in Los Angeles? Can you tell some story from Los Angeles?
I studied in the summer school in the university.
Great. Did you do anything fun in Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Like, for example?
We have many entertainments. For example, we are going beautiful places. Entertainment parks.
Very good. Okay, Anton, let's ask him one more question.
Okay. Denise, what was your worst part of summer?
Your what part?
Worst part.
What was the worst part of your summer? Okay.
I think it was part when I lived here so long and bored.
Yeah. Flying on a plane can be very boring. Yeah, it can be. That's true. Okay, good job. Yevgeny, please ask someone else.
What an hour?
You're asking about their summer, what they did, the best part, the worst part. You can ask anyone, Nikita, Denise, Anton, if Denise can hear us, I'm not sure, but definitely Nikita or Anton. So, questions about their summer.
Was best once was yes, summer.
To whom? Denise? The best part of your summer. Like the very best part. So there's good, better, and best. The best part of your summer. And also, I encourage you, Nikita or Anton or anyone, if you ever feel bored in class or if you ever have questions, write in the chat. You can always write in the chat.
Okay.
If you have comments,
Okay.
please. It's good practice to write. So,
Okay.
Denise, you can hear us? The best part of your summer. And you can help translate too, you guys,
Okay.
if you want to help
Okay,
translate in
okay.
the chat. Sure, if you want.
Денис, ты слышишь меня? Денис. Денис has problem with it because he disconnect.
Okay. Okay. But what I was going to say is when you translate, if you want to translate, it's better to do it in the chat.
Okay.
It's better to translate in the chat,
Okay.
but good. Okay. So, Yevgeny, why don't you ask Nikita?
What was the best part of summer?
My summer was July because I visited London. I studied in London in college. I improved my English in summer study school.
Mm.
Yes, I think it's the best part of summer.
That's wonderful.
Yes, this trip was very fun and I had a lot of emotion. It's so fantastic. I think so.
Yeah. Good.
Okay, my
Anton,
question.
I want to keep asking you guys because I think this is really interesting. Anton, let's ask Nikita another question because so he also traveled to an English-speaking country. So we should have lots of questions for him.
Actually, what was your summer like?
Can you repeat please because I don't hear you.
What was your summer? How was your summer?
How was your summer?
Carly, can you repeat because I don't hear Anton?
He said, how was your summer?
How, what?
How was your summer?
Very fun. Because I visited not only London, I visited Kazakhstan, my grandma's, and Ukraine.
Oh, okay. Do you speak Kazakh?
No. a lot of people from Kazakhstan speak only Russian.
I know.
Only,
I know, but men biraz Kazakhstan or Kazakh söyleyemem.
no, I can't speak on Kazakhstan language.
That's okay. Whenever someone says Kazakhstan, I always have to ask. I always want to know because I like to practice speaking Kazakh. That's very interesting.
No,
Good.
no, I know some words. For example, hello on Kazakhstan, or for example, how are you? No, yes on Kazakhstan language, but
yeah.
no more.
In Kazakh. So we usually say about languages, right? When we're talking about languages, we say Russian language, English language, Kazakh language.
Okay.
So,
okay.
It's an easy sort of mistake to make, but it's understandable. It's always understandable, and that's the most important part, that you can be understood.
Okay.
So very good, very good. So what I'd like to hear from you guys, though, is what's your most important or your most favorite memory from the summer? That's what I'd like to hear. Your memory, your favorite memory from the summer.
Okay.
Memory. And I don't know. Does anybody have a memory that they can think of right now that they can share?
Who is first?
Anyone who is ready. Nikita, you can if you know what your favorite memory is.
Yes.
Good.
I should say.
Yep.
I think my favorite memory in this summer is when my best friend come back from Moscow, because my friend 1 year ago lived in Omsk too, but he went to the Moscow University, and in this summer he came back, and I can show him.
Yeah.
It's very good for me, because I was very happy because he is my best friend.
Yeah. I'm going to show you a couple of other constructions here. I was able to, so you could say, for example, I could see him. I was happy because I could see him. Or you could say, I was happy because he came back and I was able to see him. Or you could even say, I got to see him. I got to see him. But what you said is correct. It's just these are different variations of things that you could say. I got to see him.
Yes.
Yeah, in this sense, got is sort of an unusual word in English, because some would say that it's not a correct word, or that it's not a real word, but we use it a lot. So in this sense, I got to see him. Got can mean had, but in this sense, yeah, so like I said, got can mean to have, but that's where got is not correct. I don't use got.
Okay.
Talking about have, but when you're talking about being able to do something, you could say got. I got to see him, or I got to go to the movies. This weekend I got to go to the movies. I was able to. I had the chance. It means in this sense, to have the chance to do something is to get to do something.
Okay.
If that makes any sense. But this is just another way you can use it. to get to do something, opportunity, basically. Good. Thanks, Nikita. That's a good memory. That's good. Anton, what's your favorite memory of the summer? Tell me actually, what did you do, Anton, this summer, and what's your favorite memory?
I was in Brooklyn, and I ate. You
were what?
I was in Turkey.
Oh, yeah.
And last part of my summer was very boring.
The last part of your summer was very good. The last part of your summer was very good. Okay. And so what's your favorite memory?
In Turkey, when it's the first emotions of seeing Turkey.
Ah, yeah. My emotions in seeing Turkey. Yeah. Your favorite memory. Like, for example, when you stepped off the plane, you could say, when I stepped off of the plane. It means right when I arrived. That could be a favorite memory. Good. Yevgeny, what was your favorite memory? If you can hear us, I don't know what happened. Are you there, Yevgeny? Yevgeny. Maybe not. And then I'm thinking maybe not Dennis as well. So now I guess let's go through, and I would like to know kind of what you expect from the course. What do you expect from this course? What do you want to do? What do you want to do or discuss or learn? To do, discuss, or learn here, basically. Are there any topics in particular that you would like to discuss? So this is what I would like to hear from people, so that you can get the most out of the course. So what do you expect? What do you expect? Nikita, can you start?
Excuse me. I don't understand exercise. Can you repeat, please?
So I want to know from you, what do you expect from this course? Do you know the verb expect?
Expect, no, I forget.
Anton, do you know?
I know.
What is it, Anton?
I want no wait.
In this case, it's more like ожидать, to expect. What
expect is wait?
No. Ожидать, to expect.
Oh. Okay, can I use my dictionary, yes?
Yeah, sure. It's sort of, what do you hope from this course? What do you want from this course? What are you waiting for from this course? But it's more like, at least the literal translation of expect is ожидать. But you can think about this. So the second question also, what do you want to do? What do you want to discuss, or what do you want to learn? And are there any topics in particular that you would like to discuss? Did you use your dictionary, Nikita?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So now can you answer the question?
One. Okay. I should say what I expect.
Yes,
Yes?
from this class, from this course.
Ah, okay.
Mhm.
Firstly, I want improve my English because English very important for me. Because this year is last in school, and after I will study at university, and English will very important for me.
Mhm.
So uh, I want um, discuss with some people on English because it's very good for improving my English.
Good.
And okay, that's all.
Okay, so that's good. Everybody wants to improve their English, I suppose, but is there anything specific? And is there anything specific, like any certain vocabulary? Any certain vocabulary, words, or
Yeah,
any
yeah, yeah,
topics?
yeah.
Uh-huh. Like what?
Okay, maybe I want know a lot of new words on English.
Mhm.
So I want know some grammar material,
Mhm.
and that's all.
Okay. In terms of vocabulary and new words and things, we have to think, are you wanting to know common words? Are you wanting to know sort of academic English or everyday
Yeah.
English? Both?
Yeah.
Both,
I
okay.
understand.
But is that what, do you want
No,
academic English?
no. For example, academic English is not very important for me because I should speak very well.
Mm-hmm.
This is important.
Okay.
Not
Uh-huh.
academic English, but I should um, speak speak with a lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
and this speaking English I should improve.
Sure.
Yes,
Sure.
understand?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And what about writing? What about writing in English?
I haven't got some problem with writing English
Mm-hmm.
because I know some words and I write these words without mistakes.
Good. Good.
And
So I would just encourage all of you to write in the blog. I would always encourage you to write or post in the blog. If you read something interesting, if you see something interesting, share it on the blog.
on English.
Yes, in English. Share it in English, and because oftentimes it starts a very interesting discussion that you can learn some new words from, and you'll also learn some interesting words and phrases that you didn't know before, or things that we say that might not be obvious to you. So,
okay.
Good, thanks, Nikita. In Yevgeny, what about you? What do you expect? What do you expect from the course?
I want to improve my English speaking and take new vocabulary.
Vocabulary?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what do you want? Do you want academic English? Do you want everyday English? Every day?
Yeah.
And are you going to be, what about writing in English? Is that important for you? Writing English papers? Okay. So yet again, blog is really important. Use the blog. And Anton, what say you, good sir?
I want to improve my academic English, everyday English, writing. I want to learn every kind of English.
Okay, every kind of English.
Okay, and learn to mm, write an essay. And
Sure. Maybe debate. Debate. There's also a similar word like debatte, right? Also debates.
yeah.
You choose your opinion, you argue your side, things like that. Okay. And what particular topics are interesting to all of you guys? What topics do you really like? Like, say, for example, you go on the internet and you want to read something in your spare time. You're surfing the internet and you want to read something in your spare time. What do you choose to read? What do you usually choose to read, Anton, in your spare time on the internet?
Read.
Mm-hmm.
News.
News. Domestic news? International news?
International.
Okay. International news. And like what kind of news? Pop culture, music news, like politics?
Politics.
Politics. Aha. Okay. Good man. Good man. Yevgeny, in your spare time, when you're surfing the internet, what do you choose to read?
News too.
More specific, what kind of news?
Daily news.
Daily news, huh? But news about music, news about pop culture, news about actors, politics, economics, business. More politics. Good. Nikita, what about you? What do you choose to read in your spare time?
What?
In your spare time. So when you go to surf the internet, what sorts of topics interest you when you surf the internet?
What I do in internet? Oh,
What
I
topics?
don't understand.
What topics?
Topics?
When you go on the internet to read something, what topics do you read about?
Oh, a lot of topics.
A lot of topics? But what kind? Sports?
Sports,
politics?
yes, politics, sports, because when I open the browser, understand, a lot of news. I can see a lot of news about politics and some interesting situation in Russia, and I read this. Sometimes I read sports magazine in internet because I like sports and football, and yes, and I read some news about football, about matches, about teams, football teams, players, and other.
Yeah. And you mean, because in America, when we say football, we usually mean American football.
American football, yes. Yeah.
But you mean soccer, right? Do you mean
Yeah,
American football or
soccer.
Yeah.
I don't know about this difference. I think football in America, football on Russia. But I know about American football, but in Russia is rugby. Rugby, yes.
Yeah, we have rugby too. It's just our American football is sort of completely different from the other things, but a lot of other people in most cultures just say football for soccer.
Okay.
So, does anybody have any questions for me?
Okay. What university you did? Okay. Where you study? University. What's name?
So I did my bachelor's degree. My bachelor's degree at Drake University,
Yeah.
and that's in Des Moines, Iowa. Oops. Shush. I wrote that in private chat, sorry. Drake University in Des Moines, Iowa. That's where I got my bachelor's degree, bachelor's of arts degree. I did my master's degree at Indiana University in Bloomington, Indiana. That's where I did that. And now, as I said, I am working on the PhD degree. Does everybody know what the PhD is? Everybody knows?
Where are you born? In England or in USA or England?
US. Yeah, the United States. Yeah.
Okay, but you're working in Finland.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. PhD degree. So I'm working on the PhD degree in Joensuu, Finland. But yes, I'm American. Does anybody remember Anton or Anton or Yevgeny? Do you guys remember anything else about me, like where I was born, or where I lived?
In Indiana and Iowa.
Indiana and Iowa. And what part of the United States is that located in?
Center.
Yeah. Yep. In the center. We Americans call that area of the United States, we call it the American Midwest. The American Midwest. That's what we call it. And do you guys know the Fulbright program? Do you know the Fulbright program? Fulbright? No? No? Anton, do you know about it? Well, I wouldn't. Sorry?
Right.
Fulbright program. So this is a program. I'm in the Fulbright program, and that's why I'm in Finland. That's why I came to Finland. It's a U.S. State Department program. So the Fulbright program sent me to Finland. So program. Yeah, so actually I encourage you guys to, when you get older, after you complete your bachelor's degree, I believe, after you complete your bachelor's degree, you can apply. You can apply in the Fulbright program. You can apply to go from Russia to the United States to do your master's degree or to teach Russian or something. You can apply for the Fulbright grant because the Fulbright grant goes both ways. It sends Americans to different countries and also brings people from different countries to America. So in the future, when you're in college, you can think about this.
Education.
Yeah.
It's bad.
For example, yeah, that's very bad. But some people get scholarships. Some people do. Just few people. So it's always good to have another plan. That's why in the American system of education, in college education, so many Americans take out student loans. You know what a student loan is? What is it? Zayomy? Loans? Yep. So students take out student loans. Or I think it was like kreditna obrazovanie or something like that. Student loans. That's what we do in America. In order to be able to go to college, most people take out student loans. So, but there are different types of universities, right? Anton, do you remember the difference between different types of universities? And like what's cheaper, what's more expensive? Do you remember?
A little bit.
Okay, can you say a little bit maybe?
I don't remember.
Okay. So, the cheapest place to study in the United States is a community college. It's called a community college. They usually only offer 2-year degrees. 2-year degrees. But it's a lower level, basically. It's a lower level of a university. Then you've got, for your 4-year universities, you've got private universities and you've got public universities. You remember? And Anton, what's the difference between a private university and a public university?
Private is private and public. Public is cheaper.
Yep, public is cheaper.
For everybody.
Yeah, usually. Usually it's cheaper. Yeah. There are differences though, but it's just the tendency is that private universities are usually more expensive. So public ones, state universities, for example, state universities. So if you are an Iowa resident, and you decide to attend Iowa State University, Iowa State University is going to be cheaper than studying someplace like Drake University, for example. That's where I went. But the quality, depending on which university you choose, for example, Iowa State's also a good university. The quality always depends on the specific department and what the strengths and the weaknesses of your university are. So the quality of a state college or state university can be just as good. Yeah. So it's a little bit more of a complicated question. Does anybody else have any other questions for me?
How is it in Finland?
How is it in Finland?
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
No pictures.
Pictures. What pictures do I have? I don't know if I have. I have some on Facebook, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe for a couple. Maybe, okay. Maybe in a second. Anton. Let me look. Anton's friends with me on Facebook, so he sees all the pictures. I'm going to show you a little bit here. So I guess this is my son, by the way. This is me. These are my friends.
He's your
and
son?
Yep,
Oh.
This is my son.
So pretty.
Yes, this is my son, Carson. Thank you. Yeah.
I think that's some really
What did you
webcam
say?
video on that. Yeah?
Carson will come with me. He's just not here yet. Oh, yeah, he Skypes with me. Yeah. Carson will be here probably in about a month, I think. But he's not here yet. So this is our Fulbright group. This is our Fulbright group that came to Finland. There's me. Here we were in Helsinki. Yeah, we were in Helsinki by the university's botanical gardens.
Are you a teacher?
I'm sort of a teacher. I'm like a researcher.
What?
You know, a researcher, technically. Right now, a researcher. Technically, I'm kind of a teacher, so I'm a PhD student. I'm a doctoral student.
Ah.
Doctoral student. Yeah. So here at the university in Finland, they call me a junior researcher. I will write that. That's what they call me. That's my title. Is junior researcher. It means like an early stage researcher. Yeah. Finland. I have a lot of.
And you kind of know Finnish, no, not.
I'm studying Finnish. Yeah, I'm studying it. I know a little. I know a little bit, not a lot yet, really. This is, let's see if I can show you here. Here's a Finland or a forest in Finland. No, yes.
St. Petersburg?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. St. Petersburg. My office. This is my office at the university. This is where I am now. My office here. Oh, in November, huh? That'd be cool. It means Bora building. That's where my office is located. And some more of Helsinki. No?
No.
You already know everything. You already know everything about me. Blog, and I would like you to write more about your summer. Like, write a description of your summer. Describe your summer. And as much as you can, actually. The more, the better, as we say. And then I will read those, and I will try to comment before before next time. I have a lot of things going on right now, but I will comment at some point. I will comment as quickly as I can. So that's on the blog on webelang.com, our blog. So the Easy Talk for Teens page.
Okay.
Everybody knows where it is?
Blog?
Yeah, on the blog, for Easy Talk for Teens. On that blog. Yeah. So if you have any questions about that, you might want to direct those questions to Kostya. I can show you. Would you like me to show you? I can show you if you'd like. Do you know where the blog is? Still getting used to this Finnish keyboard. So here's our page, right? And then here under clubs, we've got our Easy Talk for Teens right here. And you guys need to you need to become friends, like on Facebook. You need to be here. I see Yana, and then I see myself. And here's the blog here. And then obviously you just click there to post your blog. And you can post pictures as well, videos. Pictures are always nice. I would recommend something like that if you can. So this is my this is my page, but on the club itself, yeah. But anyway, it should be here along the side. Just, I would like to hear about it. And also, it's interesting, you should read other people's posts as well. If you have time, it's interesting. Sometimes people post some interesting news pieces or things like that. So just have a look. It's kind of a cool website. I like it. So if you don't have any questions for me, that's all I have got for you for this week.
Okay.
Yeah. So I hope to see all of you guys next week, and let's hope that our audio and microphone problems will be resolved. I hope.
Okay.
So, okay. It was nice to meet you, Nikita, and very good to see you guys, Yevgeny and Anton. Wonderful to see you, and Denise. I hope next time I will be able to hear you. I hope. So, okay. Thank you guys, and I will see you next week.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye, guys. Yeah.
Finnish currency is cheaper than American dollar.
No.
No?
No. The euro is more expensive for Americans.
Oh.
Yeah. It's for example, 400 euro is like 300.
Euro.
Yeah, the euro. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's it's a little bit more expensive. Clothes and everything, that's pretty expensive. Groceries, maybe about the same. Yeah. I'll have to post some more about that. Yeah, so Anton, write all about I'd like to hear about your summer in Turkey. If you could write that on the blog, I'll read it and comment. And I didn't get to thank you like I wanted to. I wanted to tell you thank you so much for the card and for the Matryoshka doll and for the little whistle.
Oh.
That was great. It was absolutely great. And Carson loved it too. He loves little Matryoshka dolls, and we like the whistle and everything. So it was very nice. Thank you. Very.
I hope in this year I will send you.
Oh gosh.
More cards.
Thank you.
New Year and
yeah, me too. I'll have to do that too. I really appreciated it. It was very nice of you. Very thoughtful. Very much. So, well, I'll be in touch with you guys, and I'll see you next week. I've got to get back and make supper. So, I'll see you guys next week.
okay. Goodbye.
Okay, bye guys. Take care. Not Kostya.
Hey, Carly.
Hey, I was expecting to see Kostya.
No, it's me. Kostya is not here now. Went to the kitchen. Наташа is here. I think Наташа, ты слышишь меня? Ты думала, что занятия в 6?